It looks like you are running on a treadmill that keeps speeding up, getting nowhere at all. You've been fed the same lies your entire life. Skip your morning coffee, save your pennies, and wait until you are 65 to start living. Let me tell you a secret. It's a massive scam. You aren't broke because you buy a latte. You are broke because you are falling into invisible financial traps engineered to drain your wealth before you realize it's gone. Today, I am exposing the 12 biggest money traps keeping you locked in the rat race. I guarantee you are making at least 3 of these devastating mistakes right now. Before it's too late, sit down and let's fix this. Trap number 1. The minimum payment illusion. Credit card companies love it when you pay just the minimum. They want you to feel empowered by a low monthly bill. But here is the brutal math. If you have a $5,000 balance and only pay the minimum, you are buying the bank CEO a new yacht. With a 25% interest rate, that $5,000 will take over a decade to pay off, and you'll pay double in pure interest. The minimum payment is a leash, mathematically designed to bleed you dry slowly. Pay it off in full every single month, or cut the plastic. Trap number 2. Lifestyle creep. You get a raise or promotion at work, and what do? You think you've deserved it, so you upgrade. You move to a fancier apartment. You finance a car you can barely afford to show off people in traffic who don't care about you. You start eating at overpriced restaurants just to post a picture. Your income went up by 20%, but your expenses went up 25%. You are making more money than ever, but your net worth is flat. This is called the golden handcuffs. Stop upgrading your lifestyle to match your paycheck. Stay humble, keep your old car, and invest the difference. Number 3. Ignoring rare disaster risks. Most people build their financial plans assuming the market weather will always be sunny. You have your budget dialed in, and then, boom, a medical emergency happens. Your company downsizes. Real wealth is about surviving the storms, not just enjoying the sunshine. If you don't have a fully funded emergency reserve, at least 6 months of living expenses in a high-yield account, you are walking a tightrope without a net. One rare disaster will wipe out a decade of your hard work and send you into high-interest debt. Protect and plan your downside constantly. Diversification is your only umbrella. Trap number 4. The cash is king myth. Let me be clear. Cash is not king. Cash is a melting block of ice. People think keeping money in a checking account paying 0% is safe. Let me tell you what is actually happening. There is an invisible thief in your account named inflation. Every time the government prints more money, your cash loses value. If inflation is at 4% and your bank pays you nothing, you are losing purchasing power every single second. You are going broke safely. You must escape the cash trap. Convert that dying paper money into hard, productive assets that grow. Number 5. Trying to predict the market. Stop trying to guess what the stock market will do tomorrow. You watch the news, see red arrows, and pull your money out in a panic. Then the market goes up, and you miss the profit. The stock market is a mechanism that transfers money from the impatient to the patient. Historically, if you miss just the 10 best days in the market over a decade, your returns are cut in half. Trap 6. The subscription bleed. $5 here, $10 there. Companies don't want to sell you a product anymore. They want a permanent pipeline into your checking account. They rely on the fact that you are too lazy to cancel. You sign up for a free trial, forget about it, and suddenly you're paying for streaming services you never watch, app features you don't need, and a gym membership you never use. It feels like pocket change, but this invisible leak is hemorrhaging thousands of dollars from your future wealth. If you invested that leaked money, it would be a fortune by retirement. Audit your statements today. Number 7. the ultimate wealth destroyer, buying liabilities and calling them assets. This trap keeps the middle class broke. Society tells you your massive house is your biggest asset. Let me redefine the word. An asset puts money into your pocket. A liability takes money out. That massive house drains your income in property taxes, maintenance, and mortgage interest. It is a lifestyle expense. That brand new truck you financed? It lost 20% of its value the second you drove it off the lot. Rich people focus all their energy on buying income-producing assets. Poor people buy liabilities and lie to themselves. Learn the difference. Number 8. Blindly following social media gurus. We live in an era of fake wealth. If you see a teenager standing in front of a rented luxury car promising you 1,000% returns with a magical investment, run away. It is a modern-day fraud. They aren't getting rich from their investments. They are getting rich from selling you the dream. They prey on your desperation for a shortcut. Listen to me. There are no shortcuts to lasting wealth. Getting rich quick usually means getting poor incredibly fast. Stop gambling your hard-earned money and build a real foundation of financial literacy instead. Trap number 9. The "it's on sale" trap. Retailers have spent billions studying human psychology to affect your purchasing behavior. They use artificial scarcity and bright red tags to trigger the fear of missing out. Listen to me very carefully. Spending $200 on a $400 jacket that you didn't need doesn't mean you saved $200. It means you just lost $200. They artificially inflate the anchor price to make the discount look irresistible. You feel like a genius while they empty your wallet. You cannot spend your way to savings. Stop buying things just because the price tag is red. Trap number 10. The single income illusion. You think your corporate 9-to-5 job is the safest place in the world. But in the modern economy, relying solely on a single employer is financial suicide. You are just a line item on a spreadsheet. If the company misses its quarterly earnings, your safety net is gone in a 5-minute HR meeting. Your employer can cut your string at any moment. You must build a second, independent source of income. Start a side hustle, monetize a skill online, or build an investment portfolio. If you only have one stream of income, you are exactly one bad day away from zero. Number 11. The "I'll start tomorrow" lie. Procrastination is the most expensive habit in the world. You think you need thousands of dollars to start investing, so you wait. You don't. You just need to start. The magic of compound interest works best with time, not just capital. It is a snowball rolling down a hill. If you start investing at 20, you need a fraction of the money compared to starting at 40. Every day you wait, the math gets harder, and you are literally stealing from your older self. Your biggest financial weapon isn't your paycheck. It's your time. Start right now. And finally, trap number 12. Thinking someone else will save you. We are conditioned to wait for a savior. You secretly hope a politician will wipe out your debt. You hope your boss will suddenly double your salary. You daydream about winning the lottery. Wake up. No cavalry is coming over the hill. Not your boss, not your government. No one cares about your money more than you do. As long as you play the victim and blame the economy, you give away all your power. Your financial future is 100% your responsibility. It is time to stop waiting to be rescued, grab the wheel, and steer your own life.